bum ba da dum 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 dum. Star Wars Episode 7 The Force Awakens is finally here. The new film by J.J. Abrams is finally here. After years and years of waiting and speculating, it is here. Now, this is going to be a spoiler-free review. I just got out of the movie theater, so these are just reactions and just a general overview of what I thought of the film. So don't worry, no spoilers. There will be a separate video where we kind of talk about the film in general. But these are what I thought about the film. The film is very good. It is good. I enjoyed it immensely. It is a good blend of things along the lines of CGI and practical effects. It looks beautiful. The music is really good. The acting is very good. There were some times, and my wife actually really surprisingly did not like this film very much. And I can understand that from the aspect of there were times that did not feel Star Warsy. They felt very futuristic sci-fi, but not too Star Warsy. One of my complaints about the film, which there weren't a ton, but one of my complaints about the film was I felt like it was either way too Star Warsy, a lot of in-jokes, winking at the audience, hey, we're Star Wars, remember how we did that one thing in that one movie? There was a lot of that, but also there were some times where it just felt like a big, huge space adventure, but not necessarily Star Wars. That's probably my one negative thing I would say about it. The positives, though, are a ton. There are a lot of things about this film that went great. It kept your attention. You weren't really sure where it was going, and it pays off really well. I would highly recommend that you go see this if you are a Star Wars fan. I think that you will be very, very pleased with it. There are a few decisions in this movie where you will love it or you will hate it. I could see there being a lot of splits along that line. But for me personally, I loved it. I thought it was very good. I thought that there was a good blend of humor. I thought that it updated the Star Wars mythos very well. And there was a lot of it that will kind of keep you guessing, even when the film is over. So a lot of this film, strangely enough, I know this is going to sound weird, the greatness or the longevity of the greatness of this film, we will not really know until the entire trilogy is complete, because a lot of that depends on where they go with it. They reveal a lot of cool things about Star Wars in it, but then they also ask a lot more questions and leave those unanswered. How they play off of a lot of that will determine whether or not these moves were really great or maybe a little bit of a miss. I loved the movie. I thought it was really, really good. I think that you will get some people who are going to be a little bit negative about it, but I think that you have to be realistic about how this movie could be. I think if you take the nostalgia glasses off and if you just look at it as a film, it's a very well shot film. Like I said, they had that really good blending of both CGI and practical effects. The acting was good. I think that the story is going in a very nice direction. I would say you should definitely see this film. I liked it a lot. I will definitely see it again. I would like to kind of let it digest a little bit, but just viewing it literally moments ago, I would definitely say go see this movie. I am going to give this movie an A minus. An A minus. I think that it was really, 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 really good, and I would probably, has the potential, this is gonna sound weird, has the potential to be an A movie if they play their cards right, which really stinks because we have to wait so long again. We just got done waiting and now we have to wait some more. But I think they introduced a lot of really good parts and aspects of this film, and we will see where that goes. And if they play it off the way I'm hoping they play it off, I think that it could be really well. These characters are really rich. I wish they would have maybe dug into the characters a little bit more. I feel like a lot of the movie was tease. I feel like a lot of the movie was foundational. A lot of in jokes. Let's show them some stuff that they like. Let's show them some things that are going to get some applause. And then let's just kind of build the foundation. So I think that this movie has the potential to be like A New Hope. There's a lot of parallels with A New Hope. So I think that this movie can be like A New Hope, where it's a good film, everyone likes it, that sort of a thing. And then when Empire comes along, or whenever the episode 8 comes along, that it builds off of what the foundation of The Force Awakens created and makes an even better film. So not that this is a bad film by any way. Go see it, spend your money on it, enjoy it. It is good. It is not a flop. But I will say that a lot of its greatness will be based off of, okay, we have this foundation of a new trilogy. Now, what are we going to do with it? This is going to be a lot different. I would compare it a lot more to A New Hope than to A Phantom Menace. I would compare this film a lot more to A New Hope than I would The Phantom Menace, because a lot of people completely just want to forget that The Phantom Menace even existed, which you can, and the whole thing still makes sense. But A New Hope was that foundational, while it might not have been as flashy or as crazy as Empire or Jedi, the foundational core of what it was essential to the rest of the trilogy. And that's kind of how I view The Force Awakens. So I'm going to give this one an A-. Well, did you see the movie? What did you think about it? Please try to avoid any spoilers in the comments down below. Feel free to tweet at me what you thought about it. But did you like it? Did you not like it? Which leads me to my question, which is, what did you think of it? Did you think it was good? Did you think it was bad? Did you think that it could have been better? What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, feel free to like, subscribe, and share this video. I'm Matt Wasbinski, and may the Force be with you.